everybody! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kat and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And today I'm here to talk to you guys about what sold in February. So first of all, I want to say, if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw this, but a couple days ago I had this revelation that apparently the Poshmark sales report does not show necessarily all of what you sold in a month. It shows you what you are paid for in a month. Do you want a bub? A bub? We have a little friend joining us today. This is Draper. He's on my Instagram a lot, so here he is to meet him. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So they don't necessarily show you what has sold entirely in a month. They show you what it has been paid for in a month, which to some of you that might have been old news. And now that I know about it, it makes a lot of sense to me, but I had no idea. My mind was kind of blown. So a couple of these sales, I'm going based off of my Poshmark sales report. These will only be Poshmark sales just because I can't show you guys all my sales. We'd be here all day. But that's how I'm doing it. So some of these will be off of, technically they sold in January, but were paid in early February. So that's what we're doing today. Let's get on into it. Okay, so I will be inserting pictures of all of these listings right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try and go in the order that they sold. So the first one, technically, I think it sold on the very last day of January, if I remember correctly. This was a really beautiful maxi skirt. It had kind of like a paisley bandana print on it. It was beautiful. This is from the brand G Label. That is from Gwyneth Paltrow, sold through her granola-y lifestyle brand Goop. So that's a good one to know about. It's just that plain G on the logo. I'll try and throw up a picture of the logo for you guys here too so that you can look for it when you're outsourcing. So that I had listed at $100. It was listed for, I want to say, less than 24 hours, and it sold for full price. That was a great sale. Then I had these Levi's wedgie straight leg distressed light wash jeans. These sold, I think I had them listed around $60. They sold for $54. They were up for not too long at all, and they had a lot of interest, a lot of traffic, so that was a good sale. Then I had, alright, I try and include all of it for you guys, you know, good sales, bad sales, returns, cases, all of it. So this is a black halo dress. If you ever see Black Halo, they have a couple like cult following pieces. The Jackie O dress, which this is the Jackie O dress, it is a cult following piece. So if you find this, definitely pick it up. I have heard that some of their other pieces don't perform as well, but this is the only piece by them I've ever found. So this was listed for not too long. I think I had it listed around $130, took an offer of $80. This was entirely my bad. I had thought it was black, but when the buyer got it, she said it was actually navy blue. She was completely right. I messaged, in the case, I messaged and just said, that's completely my bad. Poshmark, please just go ahead and accept this return. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that when I got the dress back, the tag from the, like, it was new with tags, so the tag from the tag was kind of tangled in the zipper. I sat down and fidgeted with it for a while, and I was able to get it out, and I was able to list it again, and it did sell again very quickly, but I have not gotten paid for that yet. That might be next month. Alright, so next up we have this Aloe Yoga top. So in the store I saw that it had a couple small bleach stains. I didn't think that was a big deal. I was pretty sure somebody would still want it anyway. When I got it home, I realized there was a hole. So I patched it up, put it on Poshmark, I disclosed everything, and I priced it a little lower than I might have, and it sold within like maybe an hour for full price. So just goes to show you that sometimes flaws are not a deal breaker. Just make sure you're disclosing them, and there are people out there who don't really mind. I'm one of those types of people. As long as I know what I'm getting into, some flaws don't matter to me. Alright, next. I had an amazing bundle sales. I have really seen an increase in bundle sales lately, which has been so exciting. So first it was a J. Crew little pink button-down striped shirt, so cute. And then they bundled that with a Madewell silk bell top. These were both so cute. These were both from my bulk boxes from Fashion Without Trashin'. So my cost of good on both of those was about $5.75. The bundle sold for, it doesn't say right here, it just says what my earnings are. And I'm not good at math. It might have sold for $40. Somewhere around the $40 mark. So I was super happy with that. Both really cute pieces. The silk bell Madewell top seems to be something that is very popular. When I went to search this top, there are not a lot listed and quite a few sold, and when I listed it, it had a lot of attention. So keep an eye out for that. Now here's an example of the good, the bad, the ugly. This is not too ugly, this is just a little sad. So this beautiful Draper James, which if you don't know Draper James, that is Reese Witherspoon's brand. Super cute. I love Reese Witherspoon. She's from Nashville. Their flagship is in Nashville. Super cute. This sold for $38. I had it listed for a little while, but I had it listed over like the winter months, so I'm not too surprised it sat until spring. 4-star rating for this one. No feedback why. I wish I could have improved her experience, but I'm not sure why she wasn't happy. So, you know, it happens. It's not a big deal. Then I had these amazing Burberry rain boots. These are actually an incredible story. One day I just had that thrifting itch and it was telling me you need to go to the bins, you need to go to the bins. So I got up one morning. I did not get there in time for open or anything like that. I just kind of showed up early in the morning, got there, and I was looking around the shoes, and if you know me, you know I'm not a huge binge shopper, so pretty quickly I was kind of like, I don't really want to be here. So I was kind of rushing, but I saw this boot, and I thought, that looks like Burberry check. And I pull it out, and sure enough, on the thing, on the little metal tag, it says Burberry. So I look frantically around for the pair. I eventually find it, ended up paying about $4 for these boots, kept them for a couple months, wore them in a couple reels and pictures and stuff. But really, if I was being honest with myself, they were just a tiny bit too small. So it was time to part ways. These had a ton of likes, a ton of traffic to my closet. They ended up selling for $130, and that was a great sale. Absolutely incredible profit. Next up are these Lululemon men's discipline pants. I cannot say enough good things about selling men's Lululemon. I also love selling women's Lululemon, but men's Lululemon is like so good. It sells so much faster. I find that often men are more willing to either buy outright or send you a very reasonable offer. There's a lot less lowballing from men in my experience, but I don't sell a lot of men's clothes. So these sold, I think I had them listed at $70. I was sent an offer of $60. Absolutely, that's a great offer in my opinion. Great sale. Did not have them listed too long, I would say under a week. So that was an exciting sale. Now here's one I wanted to include because I would not necessarily always think of ASOS as a great brand. I'm not sure I would pick it up if I was out in the wild, you know. But I got this dress in my second bulk box from Fashion Without Trashin'. It was this really beautiful ASOS ruffle off the shoulder, very springy, very feminine, so cute. This I think I had listed at, $40 maybe, and she sent me an offer of $36. I'm not positive, but it ended up selling for $36, and this is another one that sold within hours of listing, which I definitely was not expecting from ASOS, so a very pleasant surprise. That was a great sale. I think if you can find the more intricate, the more kind of special pieces, they'll do well. Okay, next up I have these Lululemon Wonder Unders. They were reversible, they had gray and then black on the other side. these sold for $40 at only a 2-star rating sale. I had them listed as mid-rise because that is what they measured as, and I do include measurements in all my listings. They said item description could be improved because they were low-rise. What you're gonna do. So next up, I had another bundle sale. This was a really exciting sale for me because it actually went about 20 minutes away from me, just down the road in Nashville. So first up, I had these Pistola distressed little short. This was my first time finding Pistola. They sat for forever, but I did find them at the beginning or like at the end of last summer season, and so they sold just a couple weeks ago, so that kind of makes sense, you know. So I sold those in a bundle with a pair of Hudson high-rise selvage jeans. Hudson is not a brand that I would pick up, but I got these in my bulk box and they sold very well. They sold super fast in this bundle for a great little profit. I'm not sure what the bundle sale price was, but I earned $44.55, and that's not including cost of goods or anything like that. So that was a great little bundle sale to someone who was local to me. That's all the sales I have to share with you guys today. It was a good month in a way. Like I said, finding out that the Poshmark sales report doesn't exactly show what I thought it showed really kind of threw my goals and my expectations for the month for a loop. So what is shown on, I have the dashboard from Sarah Styles, love it, definitely recommend it. So what my dashboard shows as my earnings are my earnings, because you know those are the facts, but at the same time I sold more that just didn't get paid out in that period. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to adjust my expectations and my goals based off of that new information. So looking back on it, it looks like I underperformed for the month, but due to the delays from, you know, general COVID stuff, and then the delays from that winter storm that hit, I should have quite a bigger bump in this March month that is kind of due to the February month. So if that's confusing to you, it's because it's really confusing to me too, and I'm not doing a good job describing it. So that all just to say that overall it felt like a very successful month. I know that I packed up more orders and sold through a higher rate of items than I did in the month before, even if my numbers don't reflect that currently. So I'm just planning to keep on going. And now that my pup is gone, I wanted to give this romper a little moment. It's got pockets. So this is Derek Lamb. I sourced it from the Shop Goodwill site online. I think I paid about $20-$30. I was going to sell it, but now I'm not. I'm going to keep it because I'm just obsessed. So that is just another little tip. If you have not looked on the Shop Goodwill site, you absolutely should be on there. Great sourcing opportunities and great personal buying opportunities. So, yep, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in and watching my What Sold video. Check back Tuesday for another video. Thanks, guys. Bye!